Hello, friends. Welcome to the community empowerment session with Suman Saha and Dev Sidhu. We know that the COVID 19 cases are increasing, and it is of a great concern, especially in the western and southwestern Sydney. And so far, we have done the session with the health professionals, New South Wales Police, to give you information on how and what restrictions are in place. And we always encouraged you to follow those current health orders. Also, the health professionals has given you information on vaccinations. Particularly, we know that a lot of people from our community now finding it difficult, doing it tough. So, Dave, tell us what we have decided that why don't we empower our community and give the information to the community, if they need any help and support, where should they go, whom should they reach out?
See, that's a good thing you said, Suman, because what happily happening, we all talking about, or we have, yes, we need to stay home, stay safe, stay happy, or like whatever the thing is, we try to tell them to follow the rules. But again, there are lot of things we need to live at home. We need to work. A lot of people they live day to day life, and then it's very hard for them to they lost their jobs, all the hospitality industry completely on a crush. So there are people then they in this crisis they actually getting you at home. They are there with you to supporting them. So now I would like to welcome our guest for today, Amar Singh from Turban for Australia, in this community empowerment session. Amar, you welcome to this event.
Thank you, Dave, and thank you so much for having me.
So
It's our great pleasure, Amar Bhaji, what you and the group of volunteers from Turban for Australia is doing. So we really, really appreciate. What do you say, Dave?
Same thing. Amar saying it's very proud to say when we see our people coming at the front to help people when they actually need it. So again, can you please explain? We all know about Turban for Australia. Can you please explain that what is the Turban for Australia is?
So, Turbans for Australia is a local charity. We have been going since 2015. We do multicultural events and aid relief. So, we started off with a grocery trip to Dubbo back in 2015. We've done hay run, we've done multiple trips during the bushfires, cyclone relief to Rockhampton, the bushfires in New South Wales. Then we had the floods and COVID. So, last year when COVID came in, we were running COVID kitchens in Sydney, Wollongong, Melbourne, Gold Coast, Canberra, Brisbane, and a bit of work in Perth as well. So we're a national charity that does work where it's needed, and we like to empower local communities in helping their local communities in need. Thank you.
Sumanji.
So, Amarji, can you please tell us where from you getting all your resources? Where from you are getting all this? We know that you are doing properly grocery hampers. We recently come to know that you are also have some kids books. So tell us about what support that our community can get from you and Urban for Australia, and what resources you are getting, and how you are getting those resources out to you and our community.
Thank you. So we are 100% volunteer-run organizations. All of our team members and volunteer who help, we are doing this out of the goodness of our heart. All the donations that come in go back straight into purchasing stuff. As you can see, the warehouse here is full. Last Wednesday, we had about 20 pallets in, and I think this week we hitting close to 900 hampers delivered. That's across Sydney, from Rockdale to Penrith, from Campbelltown to Lane Cove. So you can look at how big the spectrum is. Today and yesterday, we've done 250 hampers delivered every day, and that's what we do. And whatever donations we get from community goes straight back into the charity to help people, and we are not government funded, apart from the small grants we get here and there. Everything we do, it relies on community donations, the generous support of small business that want to help us help their community. Like today, Al Shami restaurant from Maryland donated 400 breads Lebanese bread that already going out, and we're getting delivered some tomorrow as well. So small businesses that are affected by this COVID lockdown themselves, including our own businesses, but we are here to help the people because there are many that are still worse off than us.
That's right. So there is a thing at the moment, like how people can contact you. If someone need a help, that's fine. They can see you guys doing help. But if someone at home and they need help, so how they can approach you?
It's very simple, Devaji. People can register on a Google form on our website. There's a green tab. You register on that because, as you can understand, the amount of deliveries we're doing, it's very hard to take everyone's names and details all over the telephone. So, simple thing is they register and we deliver the hampers to them every 2 weeks. And in about 2 days from the registration, we deliver the hampers straight. And they can actually select if they want it every 3 weeks or 2 weeks or whatever suits them, because some families do have big numbers. It could be a single person living by themselves. Our hamper will last them almost a week and a half, easy. But if it's a big family, then we try to deliver two hampers, and the hampers have everyday non-perishable items. You got long life milk, tea, coffee, sugar, lentils, rice, personal care items like hygiene, sanitizers, face mask, soap, noodles. So everything that you use in the kitchen on a daily basis, that's we put in. We also have a large variety of Indian snacks and biscuits that we put in because people don't just have to have a meal; they need something to have with a cup of tea or coffee as well. And being
Yeah.
locked in the house, now that's why we've launched the book appeal, which is going out end of this week. We're already getting a lot of interest from kids. So this is an initiative to help kids stay engaged while in lockdown, encourage them to read. These are great story books aged from 3 to 12-year-old.
Yeah. That's great. It's we must appreciate this act, Amarji, because a lot of people we telling everybody to stay home, and then but in the you actually guys analyze very well that what person wake up, what he does at home. If the person spending his day at home, so what he actually does. So you try to help him throughout the day, whatever he need, see he gets at home. That's really good. Really appreciate that.
No,
Thank
I
you.
agree with you, Devvaji. See, this is our Amarji again, really well thought process. I think you actually not only you said that all that people need in the kitchen, including the snacks, people might like to have with their teas or coffees. So you actually thought about it. You thought
Yeah.
about the kids because the kids are now at home, and a lot of them are need to do the homeschooling, and probably they are not going out as much as they used to go out to mingle with their friends, right? So how do they spend their time at home? And I think it's a good way to use their time, read some story books, and probably do some project which will probably help their parents as well. So we like to thank you, Amarji, for joining our session and giving this useful information through us to the community. If they need help, the help is there. If you need help, as you hear, if you need groceries, if you wanted to access the kids' books, if you wanted to access the snacks, please reach out directly to Turban for Australia. You can go to their website, and it's a simple Google form that you need to fill up. You can also put a request or send a SMS to us in the chat box, and we will be more than happy to send you um, the link of the website. So with that, Amarji, is there anything that you like to mention to our community? Any appeal you may have from yourself or from Turban for Australia?
Look, our team is delighted to be helping our fellow Australians, fellow human beings. We are helping everyone and anyone in need at the moment, no matter what religion, what ethnicity they're from. So our message is for humanity that we all need to do this together. Look, it's hard times, but we can only get through this if we are together. So please stay at home, stay safe, and this time will be over. Look, we've done it before when COVID first hit. I remember New South Wales going into lockdown, then it was other states. Now it's our turn again. I mean, as sad as it is, but we need to do the right thing. Stay home, stay safe, and this will be over soon. But a lot of businesses are struggling, including our own. But it is what it is. There's no way out of this. So this is not our fault. It is nature. It's a tragedy, and that's what it is. So please stay safe. And thank you so much, and Deepaji, for having me today.